Sunday afternoon baseball on the and the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, the shortstop.
And that one yanked just foul.
Anderson. First pitch, 107.
Sales ready, coming at him with the 0-1.
1-1.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Nick Madrigal is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fouled away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now here's the first offering. Jose Abreu comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Verdugo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That is good. The left field.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Verdugo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at 3rd in the opening half inning. White Sox nothing. Red Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Lance Lynn gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
So here is Kike Hernandez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Lynn has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. The next 0-2.
Six fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Heather Rosario. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. That average way up there to start things out. 2 home runs and 19 driven in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Oh, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. Base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And it's fouled away. They'll come into play at 3:17. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. And the runner back easily. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Third baseman.
Ripped on the ground to first. Throw gets him 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Engel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the second inning set to go. And the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. Hit on the ground to third. Devers gloves it. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Yasmani Grandal is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Grandal is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game. Of course, his skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Hunter Renfroe.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2. Back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Christian Vasquez. His career numbers in this matchup, just a 1 for 12 career line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Popped him up. Garcia shading to his right. 2 gone.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Comes set, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got it. And the throw to first will be in time. Top of the third set to get underway. And standing in is the DH, Zach Collins. Skied down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Martinez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swing in the glove on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And did he hold up in time? A look down and bottom of the third now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Heather Rosario. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Already 2 hits in the ballgame as he's on base here in the home third. And you can see on the graphic there, he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. Here's J.D. Martinez. Popped him up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll be back in standing up. He's set and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Rosario stands at first with 1 out. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Devers, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Now here's the first offering. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 2 out here and a runner at second. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. but now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Ready with the 0-2. Fouled off. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Definitely aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. Anderson picks it up, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Here comes the 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another hit high and deep out there to left center field. Verdugo backing up on it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So there goes the no-hit bid as they finally get their first knock of the game.
Better late than never, huh? It was a memorable first hit, too. I thought maybe he was going to be content to stop at second, but no way. He barrels into third with a triple. Maybe that wakes up the dugout, too.
In now is Adam Eaton as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A dive, and he can't hang on. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Bobby Dahlbeck. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. set to deliver the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Marshall stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a fourth-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Dahlbeck aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Here's Jimenez going back on it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jimenez is in pursuit, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
First pitch of the AB now. And he puts it on the ground to second. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
In now, J.D. Martinez. Popped him up. Abreu has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
So now here is Rafael Devers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting up.
So here's Michael Chavis now. Hops this one up. Abreu in foul ground, but this will land untouched. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. And now the first pitch. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to dig in, Zach Collins, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0. is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. One and two.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
2-2 the count. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. Adam Engel waits on deck. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
At the plate now, Adam Engel. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 7-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe. And a first pitch swing, he hits a fly ball to left center. Engel will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Ready now is Christian Vasquez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
You think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now? He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. The final out at third. Not what you're looking for on offense, but the throw was a beaut to cut him down. D-Row, Dan, and I return to Boston after this. To the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tim Anderson. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
The throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Nick Madrigal is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Devers has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jose Abreu is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White. Now it'll be Kike Hernandez. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up.
The shortstop.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hernandez.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping up is Heather Rosario. Singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Hard ground ball to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
This is popped up. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yasmani Grandal is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly, throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Michael Chavis. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Engel is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. One man is out of the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in next, Christian Vasquez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 2nd of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and none left. First pitch on the way. Leury Garcia stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's deal is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball. The count is 1-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So stepping in is Zach Collins. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Adam Engel stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail big. It's 9-1. Garrett Crochet comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Alex Verdugo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next, here is Kike Hernandez. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. Fly ball right down the line in left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate now is Heather Rosario, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to... So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tim Anderson, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Reined in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. First offering. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox bounce back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of the series, and this one is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Sale with his 4th win this season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Lance Lynn. Do it for